which probably not since both teams are playing from Europe. But let's just get right into it and introduce our teams. Here on the Radiant side for Power Rangers, it's going to be J4 playing the Abaddon. Got a pretty creepy mask right there. Rubik will be handled by Goddamn. Centaur is going to be Bignum. We've got a Sniper handled by Alpha Ninja. And finally, Bat Rider. It's going to be Cheshire Cat. Here on the Dire Squad for Kaipi, we've got Bone 7 on the Juggernaut. Slardar will be Fluff and Stuff. Alchemist will be handled by Sing Sing. Our Beastmaster in this one is going to be 33. Probably starting, well, he's got Tangos and a Salve and a Shield, so probably not starting in the jungle. And finally, it's the Bambo Shadow Demon, the sexy demon. That sounds really wrong. Corey Bible Thump.
30 seconds to battle.
All right. So a couple of PR heroes just kind of sitting around ready for a smoke. The Kaipi smoke is already over, so we'll see if PR are able to catch you in and out here at the rune. There was an observer ward placed on the other side of the river by the Dire. They're going to get the observer ward basically right next to it. Here comes the smoke looking for the rune. And they're going to go right in. Bone 7. Oh, he's going to level up his spin, and he's not going to go for the bounty rune. He's going to try to save up Bambo, try to do some damage for the J4. J4 taking a lot of damage, and he will end up going down. Maybe they're going to try to go for a 1 for 3. Goddamn, he's very low, Fluff and Stuff. Doesn't have another stun, though, for 1 second. Does have it now, and Bone 7, he's too far in. He's surrounded by 4. That was the first blood and the second blood on the Juggernaut, going the way of Power Rangers. So they come up a little bit on top of that engagement. It's a 2 for 1 to start. Probably not something that Kaipi really wanted to happen. And Alpha Ninja, oh my gosh, even gets the deny off. Seems he's probably not very happy about that. Little Sniper Man doing some damage. Oh no, there was a disruption on the Bat Rider at top. He's got the aphotic shield to try to get away. And that'll be enough to dissuade Kaipi from going any further. With the aphotic shield and all of the napalm stacks coming up on to Kaipi, it was really difficult for them to be chasing Cheshire Cat there. So Abaddon definitely being a pretty big presence in the top lane right now. Oh. 33 having such a difficult time against the Centaur so far. Having a lot of creeps denied right now. Currently 5 for 4 is the Centaur. Beastmaster really would love to have some more creeps that he gets money from. Money's a good thing. Fluff and Stuff coming over on the side. Sexy Bambo, he's not interested in going for a disruption. And now Fluff and Stuff, he's got 2 stacks of the napalm on him. Standing in the middle of the Firefly. I think he might be getting very low. Okay, Bone 7 turns it around with the spin. But Cheshire Cat, he just flies down the hill. Fluff and Stuff nearly taken down. He's trying to stand right next to that healing ward. He definitely needs some of that health points. Sing Sing needs to be very careful with the acid sprays because they are actually so essential to him doing better in this lane. Fluff and Stuff just gives him the way back over to the base by throwing himself off to neutrals. Gets a full stack of mana, some more health as well. He's getting some gold here. Farming up okay in the mid lane. He's actually at the top of the CS. A little bit ahead of the Sniper. Not really worrying about the denies though. Bignum already doing some work with the return. Centaur can just be such an annoying hero to play against with all that return damage. A little bit of Centaur stomp up here by the hard camp. There's a disruption. We'll see how good J4 is. He gets the aphotic shield on him, and well, Bone 7 looking for the spin, but they didn't get the crush just yet. So Cheshire Cat's just gonna run up here. Takes another one of those big purple balls to the face. Doesn't like that one bit. And Well, I'm sure most of the action is going to come out of the top lane, but both of the other lanes are pretty important. Sing Sing trying to get the farm going. He's up to 2 levels in Greevil's Greed. And Fluff and Stuff making his way away from top. There's no smoke here or anything. Just trying to make their way around the map, looking towards the... Oh, that's a haste rune from Alchemist. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a stun or anything to chase down the Alpha Ninja sniper with, but it'll help him move around the lane a little bit, possibly ward off the sniper from going any further. Sexy Bambo, he's got enough mana for a disruption, but he doesn't want to be forced to use his clarity right now. Fluff walks up, forces out a sticky napalm, and they just both take 1 hit from the Bat Rider. Say, you know what, you can use your mana on me, that's fine. We'll take some more magic stick charges. It's great. I love this. 10 stick charges on Slardar, 3 on Bambo. Goddamn's getting a little bit deep, putting the vision down. Let's see exactly what that word shows him. It shows him the hard camp, that's for sure. Definitely good to see when the Alchemist is going to be farming it up. And well, it actually blocks it, so no more stacks for the Alchemist, and he might even know that there's a ward placed here by Goddamn. Really good with his timing, basically puts the ward down exactly when the Alchemist makes his way over, and I think he might have also blocked out the medium camp as well. That's Rubik. Really making some big plays on the map. Basically near perfect with his timing. It's very rare that you see that sometimes, wording that good. And definitely shouldn't be underestimated here. With Sing Sing making his way away from the mid lane, Fluff and Stuff goes back over to the mid lane, trying to get some XP. Up to level 3 right now. And he gives 1 creep over. Oh, Sing Sing doesn't quite hit it. That was close, man. It was very close. And now Cheshire Cat, he'll be taking a little bit of the tower harass to take care of the creep wave. Force Juggernaut to have to spend a little bit more health to kill the creeps. He should be fine though, he has a ton of damage with the phase boots already. He's up to Soul Ring right now, so he will basically always have money for his, or mana for his ultimate. And he's building up an Iron Town as well. Has finished it off, just needs it to be delivered. Big Num's getting pretty big. Up to level 7. And a very early Vanguard. This is... There's a lot of regen for the Centaur. It's a very standard build. With the Beastmaster Primal Roar, we're going to see them moving around the map right now. Trying to maybe pick up some kills top. J4 is going to walk over towards the rune. But right now it's just a warding mission for Kaipi. Maybe they're finding a little bit else. Goddamn's here as well. And well, the vision doesn't see the Radiant inside the river. Cheshire Cat, he's got level 6 and the lasso level. Sing Sing tries to make his way away from this. Looking for the lift. They're going to run towards him, but actually they're going to run right over towards the lane where Fluff and Stuff and the gang squad are all here. Disruption's going to hit. They're all standing underneath the shrapnel though. Fluff and Stuff, he's going to take the first death, but the Omni Slash is going to get dropped down. Beastmaster drops down inside of the sniper shrapnel. Really doing a lot of work here. And Sexy Bambo, he's got 3 stacks of the napalm on him. Can he actually get away from this? Uses the stick trying to stay alive, and nope, he's dead. Cannot get away fast enough. Yeah, baby. The Dire War on the high ground can also be seen when they put vision up there. Maybe when the Bat Rider goes over with the Firefly.
Radiant's middle tower is under
in the
attack.
end, it's a pretty close fight near the mid lane. Beastmaster's first Primal Roar ends up not really giving his team as much of an advantage. It's really hard to initiate on an enemy when they have Stampede going. The Centaur taking, putting the return damage on the tower. 30 damage a hit. I'd take that. He's just super happy about it. He's like, yeah, you can attack me all you want, tower. That's fine. Sniper taking a kill elsewhere. I don't know why the Shadow Demon decided to hang out at mid lane. But it hands another kill over to Alpha Ninja. Something that the Shadow Demon really should not be doing. Stuff ready to go on the Cheshire Cat. Walking around the side right now. There's no vision of him. He's just waiting for when the Batrider moves up a bit too far.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Hasn't
attack.
happened yet.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Centaur is still taking the damage from the tower. And he'll get the tower down. That's basically the value of return there. It's also pretty hard for the Beastmaster to play against this just because of a level 4 return, 9.5 minutes into the game. The roar is going to happen, so he's getting a little bit of help here from the Shadow Demon. He's going to get the Stampede away, but the disruption is going to be in time. Now they get the damage on the Big Gnome, but there is no stun to be able to get him out of here. He's so tanky and terribly difficult to get down. Kaipi just going to watch him get away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Batrider looking for a kill. Sing Sing just farming up. Trying to get towards his... Yep, he's got his armlet right now.
Middle tower is under attack.
A little bit more tanky.
Radiant's
As long
bottom
as they
tower is
can...
under attack.
As long as they can maybe get him down without the armlet being popped. It's going to be a little bit of gold going Kaipi's way. Maybe soon. I think the defense might come fast enough. You've got Rubik and
Radiant's
Centaur
bottom
here.
tower is
Centaur
under attack.
doesn't have a Stampede for another 45 seconds. Batrider really wants to get that lasso off.
Radiant's bottom tower
Maybe
is
not
under
for
attack.
Fluff. I'm sure he would be happy with anyone, but he does have to get close enough without Fluff stunning him. Disruption used by the Shadow Demon, trying to get away from the Assassinate. Alpha Ninja, well, his haste rune is going to run out. And he's getting wrapped around by the Juggernaut. Here comes Bone 7, looking for the Omni Slash. Will be able to use it. He needs some more damage though. Going for a spin. Acid Spray is going to be there. Anti-Photic Shield keeping Alpha Ninja alive a little bit longer. And Sniper's going to turn around, drops down the shrapnel. He's going to be doing a lot of damage to Bone 7. Bone 7 went in way too hard. And here comes the Stampede. Assassinated right in the face. Sing Sing slowed down by the Stampede. He's going to be healing up a lot. Eventually, though, the ultimate is going to be gone. He needs to armor toggle out of a lot. Fluff and stuff slams the ground in anger because that's really all it could have been. Unfortunately, he missed his stun. Big Gnome just using his return to kill the tower. That's going to be the second one taken off the map by Power Rangers. Even the sniper standing in the middle of the... Even the sniper standing in the middle of the acid spray as he TPs away. Who needs fight recap anyway? We all have eyes. Batrider nearly out of his Blink Dagger. Should be there fairly soon. And there's a lot of tankiness on the Centaur. Brown Boots, Ho, Defiance, Vanguard. He's really got it happening here. Making his way over towards bottom. There's going to be a TP in by the Abaddon. Let's see if he can defend this tower a little bit. The bird's going to be giving some nice vision for Beastmaster, so he does see the Big Gnome Centaur come in. And he probably knows that it'll be very difficult to actually kill the Centaur right now. He just does so much damage with the return. You've got a Stomp as well as a Stampede. Stomp and Stampede at the same time. Well, he does get the stun off on Centaur. He doesn't really care. Just takes a little bit of damage from it. It's very important to take the Centaur down very quickly, but Kaipi really don't have the damage for it right now. Oh, poor bird. Got hit by a couple of bullets from the sky. We've got a lasso over here onto Slardar. He's in trouble. He will get the stun off onto the Centaur, and Flame Break knocks him back, taking a little bit of damage from this, and while Blink Dagger forward in the middle of a Firefly takes down the Slardar. But now the Rubik is going to get killed off by the Beastmaster. He just makes his way out towards the south. Use the Primal Roar for that one. Still trying to do everything he can around the map. Alchemist trying to get farmed. He's at 3,200 gold right now. He hasn't died yet, which is a good thing, but The Radiance is
Radiant's
taking a
middle
little bit
tower
longer,
is
and
under
you
attack.
can definitely see the effect of the camps being blocked. This card camp hasn't spawned for a while, and Alchemist hasn't been able to farm it or stack it for a while. It was really affecting his farm. I bet you if he did have that stock up, he would have been able to get his Radiance probably about now,
Radiant's top tower
just because of the Grievous Greed. Bignum's still tanking up the tower with the return, nearly killing the creeps as well with the help of Shrapnel. But now there's no more creeps, so backdoor protection
Dire's
is strong.
bottom tower is under attack.
Let me get back here.
Dire's structures
Fortify
are
is going to get used.
fortified.
Bignum's very low,
Radiant's top tower
but
is
it's just a
under
Shadow Demon. It tries to go for a
Dire's
deny.
bottom tower has fallen.
Not going to happen this time. We've got a Stampede over on bottom. We've also got the lasso. Shadow Demon in so much trouble. Yeah, he can't be that close to the lane at all.
Tower is under
No, Bone
attack.
7. Got the Courier following him again. That's Sing Sing's relic. Gets you over to the boy. Sing Sing. Master Sing Sing. Where are they sending this Courier? Trying to look to see if there are any wards.
Dire's
Sing
middle
Sing does
tower
put down
is
the
under attack.
Acid Spray. Doesn't want to get caught out at this point, especially when he's so close to his Radiance. He really just needs to get a little bit of gold. Courier's going to stay there a little bit longer. The classic 2 Courier Kaipi strat. Bone 7 doesn't like gold. He doesn't want a bounty rune. He doesn't have time for that. Ooh, look at this. Rubik coming through, and Bone 7 just waits for him. Takes the Omni Slash and will just spin for a little bit. Cheshire Cat's there. Has the Blink Dagger available. And the Courier's coming over as well. That's some nice micro. Bone 7's going to be taking the Assassinate. A lot of damage. And he doesn't have a spin. We'll be putting down the Healing Ward. Taking a lot of damage. Now he has to try to get out. Can he get away? It is going to happen. Sniper was just way too far out. And the Shrapnel does no damage through the spin.
Radiant's bottom tower
Bone 7 gets away. Even though he stayed at the top part of the map a little bit too long there. Now with the amplified damage, Kaipi can move into the Roach Pit. Still getting the items up, but 33 is starting to look pretty good on his Beastmaster. He's getting the Necro Book up. And Sing Sing has finished up the Radiance. Now they're going to take down the Roshan fairly quickly. Juggernaut picks up the Aegis. Sing Sing, he's got his ultimate going. Fade Bolt. Well onto the Bone 7. They're going to have to run through the Acid Spray. Bone 7 slowed down a little bit. He's going to be spinning to win to try to get out of this one. Nice Demonic Purge on the Cheshire Cat. But they lose the Courier. I don't really know why they thought that was a worthy sacrifice. And now Bambo. Oh, he just gave the ultimate over to the Rubik. Juggernaut in some trouble. Bone 7 lost the Aegis. He will have a spin. Omni Slash up in 30 seconds. He will spin to try to get out. But he's slowed down with the Demonic Purge. He says, Shadow Demon, why you do this to me? Team Y. Team completely abandons Bone 7. And that's quite a bit of gold going over to the Power Ranger squad. Sing Sing does stay out of it, mainly. So he's going to have some more gold going his way. Working towards the Boots of Travel. And they still have... I mean, Power Rangers, they're kind of expected to do well at this point in time. When you have the Bat Rider and the Centaur really hitting their timings, like, your Centaur's just sitting here, getting hit by a tower. His heart's going to be coming pretty soon to keep his own beating. Bambo will get the disruption off, and, well, he's going to get hit with a gun. Oh my god! Mistcoil ends up cleaning him up. Bignum takes a lot of damage. Sing Sing going to try to go up against him. They're going for the tankiest member of the PR squad. The nice Pipe of Insight, keeping them safe from the Juggernaut spin, but looks like that Kaipi, they're just going to be able to clean up most of the Power Rangers squad. Coming right back into this one. Cheshire Cat gets away over to the right. Bone 7 trying to chase down J4. He's getting burnt down by the Sing Sing. Sing Sing's got the stun. If it needs to, Bone 7 will get the spin off though. I think that Sing Sing is just fine saving some mana. Just throwing off the concoction. Ends up getting killed anyway by the Juggernaut. But it's going to be a 4-kill fight for Kaipi, only losing the Shadow Demon in that one. And a 2100 gold swing their way, which is pretty good. Alchemist would definitely like a lot more gold, but he has now finished off the Boots of Travel. So now Sing Sing, he's feeling a lot better as he moves around the map. He can still get picked off quite a bit, especially when the Bat Rider has Blink Force Staff up, as well as the Lasso. He needs to be careful, make sure that he has the armlet up at all the right times. In any case, we're going to see a smoke from Kaipi moving across the map. Possibly going to catch out Alpha Ninja at mid. Oh, they will. He jumps a little bit far for the crush. Now the Force Staff away, or Hurricane Pike. They got the Stampede as well. Looking for the Yell, but they're not going to get it. Kaipi absolutely blew that initiation. Now 33 has to get away. There's see a Lasso out onto the Alchemist, keeping him there. Kaipi's Shadow Demon is going to be the first one to fall. Sing Sing has to back up. He's not got his ultimate up either. We'll be up in 1 second. After that, he will be nigh unkillable.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So the Shadow Demon is just going to be the only one to go down. And the PI spent a lot for that, but Kaipi definitely could have had a lot more organized of initiation. Definitely second guess themselves less. Now 33 with the Invis rune, possibly. Oh, he does have the Necronomicon 3. You know, if that's the case, definitely should have done a lot better in the last fight. But I guess it was too organized to really do enough there. I mean, the Beastmaster kind of got caught out on the Radiant side. I guess it makes sense that he really wasn't doing as much work. 7 comes back away. Just gonna spin the win out. I'm definitely interested in what this Abaddon decides to end up building this game. I mean, he's gotten to the Medallion of Courage right now. He might finish it up into a Solar Crest, but after that, definitely should be interesting. Lots of Kaipi here is grouped up on the Secret Shop ground. Maybe looking for... They have a smoke on Bambo. Sing Sing's going to get over here. Catch someone out. They have... Oh, Bone 7 gets a smoke popped. He's a bit too far. He's going to go for a spin, but it really doesn't do all that much at all. And Power Rangers just back away from this one. 33. He needs to get in. Cheshire Cat to the high ground. And he's going to get yelled at. Here's going to come the initiation. Beautiful crush from Fluff and Stuff on the floor. Big Thumb. He's going to watch most of his team get absolutely annihilated by this one. Bone 7 nearly dead. Needs to go for the Omni Slash, but it's not going to happen. He just gets popped by the Aphotic Shield. Sing Sing trying to chase Alpha Ninja. Needs to get the hits off, but oh yeah, he's got the concoction as well. Now Sing Sing, he's having fun inside the Radiant base. Dude, you still have a tier 2 tower to go through, but that's going to be 4 kills for Sing Sing, taking care of the sniper, getting him out of the fight, and just wrecking everyone else as well. A beautiful stun by Fluff and Stuff on the Forta to set that one up. Absolutely fantastic from Kaipi. They'll take 1 tower off the map. Drop down a couple of illusions. Shadow Demon will make more. Send them all down the mid lane, or actually just go and try to farm with some. I guess Shadow Demon needs some gold as well. Oh no, Alchemist's been listed up. They're going for the Flame Break, and this Alchemist is still good at farming. He takes down the medium and big Satyr creeps. 3,600 gold for him. Most likely going to be an Octarine Core. In fact, yeah, of course it's going to be an Octarine Core. That's the build on Alchemist. even with the heart, the Centaur really wasn't... I mean, he was tanky in the last fight. He just didn't survive all that long because of all the damage coming from Kaipi. It really could not be... He wasn't able to deal with it. Take a look at the XP, which is probably what matters most in this game. We've got 4,500 in favor of Kaipi. The gold is definitely going to be on the side of Kaipi, but that's really most of the Alchemist. In fact, if you take the Alchemist out of the equation, Power Rangers would probably be ahead of not in net worth. Bone 7 is kind of low on the chart there. Not really doing so well. Roshan should be respawning nearly in a couple of minutes. Couple of legions still going through. It's just so hard to push against this sometimes. Sing Sing. Well, he will have an Octarine core. Also a Gem of True Sight. Should be pretty good on his illusions. Afternoon needs a Maelstrom to try to defend the base right now. Needs a little bit extra damage. Kaipi hanging out at the bottom lane. There's some vision of them thanks to a pretty deep Radiant Observer. Cheshire Cat. I guess he's working towards the Yule Scepter right now. Should be good for survivability. Bone 7 really wants to get his farm though. It's up to level 13. I'm gonna look at the levels of everybody right now. Of course, Sing Sing's very far ahead, but we got a lot of people standing at level 13, and then the sniper's at 15.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Roshan, it's a little bit long of a respawn. It's at 2 minutes from now. Alright, here we go. Smacking down the tier 2 tower, but Power Rangers are going to be looking for a trade. And they take this down fairly quickly as well with Big Num's return. So the tower goes down, and I guess Kaipi are thinking that they have the better ability to trade here. He's just going to drop down a couple of illusions. Tower's going to get taken, and we'll see who ends up deciding to back. Power Rangers, they're going to be the first ones putting back the Rubik, Sniper. Alright, they're just going to bring back everybody. And the Alka Illusion's doing a lot of work to this. Taking the tower down by about 500 health. They really want that Roshan to respawn, but it's still about a minute away. 7-0-3 on Sing Sing. Octarine core complete. Kaipi are doing a bit of a fake back, seeing if they can catch out anyone from Power Engines inside the jungle, but even with the bird doing some scouting, Kaipi aren't able to find any heroes. Bone 7's just sitting right now, just waiting. He gets some really good vision with the bird, but it will be expiring in about 20 seconds. So if nobody comes by, he's going to be a very lonely Bone 7. Oh, Sing Sing, he's been lassoed. He still has the armlet up. He's just going to walk away a little bit. He's not going to be silly Sing Sing and try to go further onto that. He just says, you know what, Bat Rider, you can go away. You just use your lasso. And I believe Roshan's up. Yep. Courier scouts it out for Kaipi. And Fluff and Stuff, he has the amplified damage ready to go. So Bone 7 just going to hang out, have a lot of fun with Big Dude. And even by himself, he's just doing a lot of damage with the help of Amplify. Drops down the Acid Spray as well. Puts the Beastmaster in the pit. They've got a lot of things that are buffing up the Juggernaut right now. Roshan soon to fall. And Kaipi will get another one. Been casting for so long that I have no idea how many Roshis Kaipi have had today, but they do get another one now. And with the illusion still going into the base, doing some damage over to the tower. I mean, if the illusions aren't attacking Centaur Warrunner, he's not going to be doing return damage. So He just sends them around the tower. Pretty good micro. Making it very difficult for the Centaur to smack them all with a double edge. He does get some of them. And the Alchemy Illusions will keep coming. There's me a stomp on the bow. So finally, Centaur takes the illusions down with one fell swoop. But Kaipi are still waiting for when they can initiate. Tower down to 443 health. The top tier 3 is getting pushed a little bit for Kaipi, but it's not really the worst. Right. Illusion's still doing some very slow work. Creeps aren't really there anymore. So with backdoor protection, things are made a little bit more difficult. Alright. More illusions from Alchemist. No more creeps though. We should probably think about another tower at some point, or maybe even going in. Tower brought down a bit. Now we've got a last one to bone 7. He's gone. Way too much damage. That is just going to be the Aegis though. Big Num's going to get stunned out. Looking for the stomp, and Sing Sing doesn't get hit by it. This could be the Aphotic Shield. God damn, he's still standing strong, but Kaipi really can't go any further onto this. The tower is taken down to 200 health. Sing Sing's still just slashing and hacking through these. We need to get rid of these illusions. Rubik's still disruption? Oh yeah. So he's going to have some Alchemist illusions of his own right now. That's probably actually going to signal the end of this push. They really can't have Alchemist illusions running in. Alright. Yeah, they need to stop with those illusions. Because Bambo's taking so much damage, he might even get assassinated. He didn't get a no, his disruption was down. That has to be it. Power is brought down to 128 health. And Kaipi, they just can't deal with that. SD takes way too much damage from his own teammates' illusions, and that ends up being the end of the push for Kaipi. They do a ton of damage to the tier 3, but well, it gives Power Rangers a little bit more time. Cheshire Cat, he might be looking for something. Could get fluff and stuff. He sees a few heroes. They don't really see him. Alchemist, not catching a glimpse either. Swardar gets away. That doesn't stun anymore. Yeah, that skill does not stun anymore, so I think it was just, hey, I'm here, Swardar. That's fine. And PR are smoked up right now, but there is nothing happening inside of the Dire Jungle. Just top pushing in very hard. Bottoms happening. So Power Rangers are forced to hang out over at top. Take some kills on the creep. Make sure that lane pushed out. It's very difficult to play sometimes against the mass illusion strategies. Cheshire Cat moving up through the trees. Taking a look at his vision. He is going to... No, Swire's made his way away. Well, after putting the Mjolnir shield onto the creep, doing a lot of damage to the creep wave, just pushing it out a little bit more. Sniper makes his way back to base because the renewed push is about to come for Kaipi. And Rubik still has disruption for a few more seconds. He's going to lose it soon. Yeah, he's going to lose it right now. Can he get an illusions? No. So no more illusions for Rubik. Maybe he can get off another disruption skill soon, but the tier 3 tower is going to be down, and Kaipi mission complete. No more tower for Power Rangers. We're taking a little bit low by these. They're going to be running over to the ranged racks. And Kaipi, they decide, you know what, it is time to take down a tier 2 because we're going to be taking a lot more than just one set of racks if we break the base. So they should push this pretty quickly. Now, can PR defend it at all? Big Num, ready with the E-Blade. He's ready with a double edge as well. Sing Sing, very little damage from it. He's still going ham under the tower. He's got a Manta style. Buff comes in with the stun and that's our War Runner. Not really wanting to go into this right now, especially with an amplified damage on him. Alright, just completely missed that one on the Bat Rider. Trying to go around the side, but Beastmaster is going to catch him out. Of course he has superior vision with all the wards down. Sing Sing being a bit aggressive right now, and Goddamn is still on the amplified damage now. It's another very good steal for him. He's getting some pretty good ones. It's just very difficult for him. He's been very instrumental. He's actually had some great warding. He's very instrumental in slowing down the enemy pushes. But sometimes it's just not enough. Necro 3 going down. Kaipi probably wanting to back up. Still doing some damage to the range racks. There's another tier 2 tower up though, and Sing Sing's going to make his way over there while the rest of the team pushes out mid a little bit more. Should probably make their way top. Bambo's so far out. Very far away from the rest of his team. Probably wants to join up pretty soon.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sing Sing out of his ultimate now. Has to back up in 5 seconds, but he needs to make sure that he's not initiated on in the meantime. Goddamn is the only one here. Bat Rider's not even close. And the tier 2 tower goes down. They make more illusions. The TP's coming. Bignum's here. Is that a concoction? Looking for it on the Bignum. The Mjolnir shield is still on him though. There's a smoke here from PR. Cheshire Cat trying to come around the side. Still very difficult. They don't actually see too much of the high ground either. Doing some more damage to the tier 3s. Kaipi still need to figure out where they're going to initiate. It's really tough to go into a Bat Rider like that.
Is under attack.
And it's just so hard to catch out a Centaur because by the time you get him even low, the rest of the PR team could definitely come up and do a lot of work. Alpha Ninja working with some pretty good attack speed. Now we're looking for a kill on the Centaur, and they actually just smack him down so quickly. Bone 7 with the Omni Slash. They take care of a big tank, and that's going to make Sing Sing go up to the high ground looking for a tier 3. Don't think the Centaur is going to buy back until we see Arax being threatened. J4 is very low. The Kaipi are going to back up right now. Where are they? More illusions from Sing Sing. They're possibly looking for Cheshire Cat. J4 going to get stunned up. They're going to pop his borrowed time. Looking for a kill on the range tracks, and they are almost going to get it. More illusions. Okay, that's going to be the buyback from Centaur. So they absolutely have to back up right now, but Beastmaster isn't going to get a chance. He's E-bladed up right now. Lots of damage, and, well, Sniper comes in with the Assassinate to pick him off. Range tracks not quite taken down. I don't think it will be. Every time Goddamn deals the correct spell. It's very good. Courier is going to be over the Roche Pit up in another 1 minute 20 seconds. And Beastmaster gets bottom with his Necro Book. Rat Dota at its finest. It's only a range Drax. Very small equilibrium change. But PR have just been kept inside their base. XP is actually very close. It's at 2,000. That's what happens when you siege for so long, but the gold is getting a little bit lower towards 16,000 in favor of Kaipi. Sing Sing still farming up right now, just waiting for the next Roshan. It's not too long. It'll be up pretty soon, but PR are making their way over, and let's see if they can take a fight outside the base. There's going to be a couple of Alchemist Illusions. There's going to be a double damage rune now. Cheshire Cat gets the smoke broken. Bignum's going to be there as well. They wait for the Sniper to pick up the double damage rune. That's going to be very important. He just activates it now, and PR, they're in the Roche Pit right when it spawns. This was some timing. Can they do anything about it, though? Gonna take it down fast. Solar Crest gonna be helping them out as well. Here come the Alk Illusions, though, and they definitely cannot take a Roshan against this. They need to take care of the illusions, and well, they do. Alpha Ninja forced Hurricane Pikes to the high ground. And PR, I kind of get the feeling that they know that it's going to be very difficult to actually take this Roshan now. So they're just waiting for Kaipi to make the mistake. They're really forced to. And pretty soon the lanes are going to be, wow, the lane's going to be pushing in too much for them to handle. So back into the Roche Pit, Kaipi go, and they should definitely take it down this time. Juggernaut just takes it down very quickly. Here comes Bignum. He's got the Stampede. Sing Sing doesn't want to get caught out. He's going to use the ultimate, trying to take it down. The rest of Kaipi, they're going to sit outside the pit. Nice stun again. Here comes the Omni Slash, D-Blade by Bignum, and he puts it around. Alpha Ninja, he's going to be the mortar shot from the high ground, trying to do as much damage as possible to Kaipi, and no one's taking care of him right now. Sing Sing, though, he's just running on, trying to take down Goddamn. He's got a concoction available. Oh, Goddamn, playing with the vision. And they need to take down... Nope, they don't get the Centaur or the Sniper, but they can still finish off the Roshan and possibly push towards the base. All these heroes do have buyback, but you can just see how difficult it is sometimes for Power Rangers. How difficult it can be for Power Rangers to really try to fight the Kaipi squad, especially when they're outside the base like that. Yeah, they have the advantage when they're defending high ground, especially with the Centaur. But well, when you're outside at the Roche Pit, you're outside your own territory. Oh, Fluff and Stuff gets the stun on the Centaur. This would be a big kill, but he gets the E-Blade off onto himself. Now 33. He's taking a lot of damage from Alpha Ninja. Alpha Ninja just has to turn around and get the damage. Sing Sing, he's low as well, and he doesn't have it. He does not have an Aegis. He's going to get disrupted by the Shadow Demon, and they might have gone a lot deeper than they needed to for this one. Way too deep. Kaipi thought that they had something there, but it's not even close. 3 down, and those are some pretty important kills as well. Bone 7 did manage to stay alive, and still has the Aegis. But that was really a terrible fight for Kaipi, and they did force out. Trying to figure out the... No, that's no buyback. It's just a sniper standing back and doing damage. Pretty soon we'll have an AC from the Centaur. He's still continuing with his farm. The E-Blade is pretty strong. We'll see if... there is a Diffusal Blade on Juggernaut, so... Eventually... Yeah, eventually, the Centaur is going to be absolutely blown up. Sing Sing's pretty far up there. He also has another Aghanim Scepter in his inventory. Let's see who's going to be the lucky recipient there. He gives it right over to the Shadow Demon, giving him 3 charges on the Demonic Purge. Got a smoke here from Kaipi. It's very far away from where the Radiant actually are. So they're just going to send in some Alchemist Illusions. It's going to take very long for this smoke to actually hit. Yeah, so this smoke is going to expire well before the Kaipi can find anyone on Power Rangers. They have the lane pushing in a little bit, but it's super far out right now. Alpha Ninja is still looking pretty strong. He has a Manta style and Demon Edge. They've got to hurry if they want to take advantage of the Bone 7 Aegis. AC on Alk. And he's gifting the Aghanim Scepters to the rest of his team. Team, I give gifts.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Alright, so here we go, sending in the Alchemist Illusion. They only have the melee racks to take care of in this lane, but Sniper just takes care of that illusion so quickly. He slows him down with the headshot, as well as the shrapnel. You're basically getting one hit or less on this melee racks, which is easily going to be healed up. It's the reason why the Shadow Demon was nerfed. This kind of thing, it's definitely not as effective anymore. So they just back up, look for somewhere else. Bone 7 really should be starting to get up to the front lines. It's so tough when you're against a Bat Rider. You can just wait for your Aegis to pop and then go full hand, get the lasso. Maybe even a Flame Break back. The Alchemist Illusion is going to be doing a little bit of work. Apple Ninja. This Hurricane Pike is going to be done. What is Bone 7 doing? The push will still come in. The range tracks is going to get taken down, and now the Alchemist or Juggernaut Illusions go over to mid, doing very minimal damage to the tower, but still getting it ever lower. I mean, you can get tier 3 towers down, but that doesn't win you the game. And the tower is going to stay alive at 15 health. More Sing Sings. That's what we need. And the tower will end up dying. So we have no more tier 3s for Power Rangers, but the Aegis is now gone. So this game goes a little bit longer. Alchemist Illusions over to the range tracks, which do not heal, doing a measly 38 damage. Well, rip Rubik. Jesus. Bone 7 just comes in with that one, and it's a pretty short cooldown as well, with the Aghanim Scepter upgrade given by Alchemist. I guess the only other, well, the two Aghanim Scepters upgrades that can be given by Alchemist now are to himself and Beastmaster. And these illusions are taking J4 mighty low. This really isn't lasting damage at all. Kaipi needs to find something else to do inside the base. Sing throws out the concoction, and he's going to go for it. They need to get to Alpha Ninja. They absolutely need to. Slardar has to get up there. Sing force stabbed out of the base. And Sexy Bamboo is putting all of those purges out. He's got 2 charges left right now. Sing is going to heal up. Okay, that's the stun onto the Centaur, but he's just happy, more than happy to tank this up. They need to get to the Sniper, and they're not making it just that. There's going to be the Omni Slash over a couple of heroes, but that was being shared a little bit. There's going to be a stun onto the Centaur. It's just so hard to take him down. Sing gets stunned, and I think this is just Sniper land. Bone 7 brought back into the base with the lasso. Oh, nice blink away by Bamboo, avoiding the assassinate. And Kaipi just back up after that one. Without Bone 7, they don't really want to stay there anymore. Oh, what? Sniper dies to the Shadow Demon Illusions, most likely. That's some stuff right there. So with that, I mean, even though Bone 7 died, at least they get down the Sniper, which is a pretty important kill. She's still on the ground inside the Roach Pit. I guess nobody really wants it. Centaur moves up again. We've got some more illusions happening on the mid lane. Alchemist gonna run forward. Oh no, there's a concoction on the Big Num, who again uses the E-Blade. And this time without the Juggernaut being up, they don't have a diffuse or anything for it. Oh, more illusions going to the ranged racks. But still, it's just some very mediocre pressure now, where Shadow Demon has been lassoed up and taken down. Concoction going to get used off by Cheshire Cat, taking down one hero here. Creeps are still pushing in. The range racks being down still creates some kind of pressure on the Radiant, but it's not huge, and the Sniper should definitely be able to deal with it. I mean, this Radiant lineup should deal with it pretty easily. Beastmaster still needs an Aghanim Scepter. Sing Sing could also still get a Moon Shard and eat it. He's definitely not even close to being full slotted out. Bignum doesn't care. Bignum. Oh, they need Cheshire Cat. He's moved up 2 forward, and they will be able to take him down. Now Slarder, lots of damage from the Sniper, and they will be able to get him. Sniper nearly gets away from that concoction, but wasn't quite able to. Now they gotta back up. Rubik gets the Fade Bolt off. 33 has taken a lot of damage. With Rubik having the disruption, Kaipi basically are a full back right now. So another very close fight. You know, this game could definitely go on for a while. You're basically, alright, we've got a smoke. Batrider's still down for 30 seconds and he doesn't have buyback. Maybe they can go for J4, but he still has the borrowed time keeping him alive. And he also has an Aghanim Scepter on it as well. Here comes Juggernaut. Teach me how to juggy. Oh, Sniper's up there as well. This would be a great kill for them to have. Where's your... Oh, 9 seconds left. And well, the Sniper's going to be slowed down a little bit. Bone 7 looking for the Omni Slash, but forced to use the Stampede there. That would have been beautiful for the Beastmaster to try to get E-Blade on the Shadow Demon, just immediately taken out by J4's Mistcoil. Trying to slow down everything that Power Rangers are trying to do right now. Maybe they wait for the Roshan, which is up right now. Probably getting low on slots for the Dire. Fluff is... He has a Lincoln, which is nice for the rest of his team. Very hard for him to stay alive, though. Still has the Chiefs from the last Roshan. Interesting that a lot of the strength heroes are going for butterflies now. Last time Bone 7 went for it on his Sven. And this time around, Sing Sing has it on his Alchemist. Bone 7 actually doesn't seem to have too many items at all. He is 4th on the net worth at a measly 21,000 at this point of the game. Well, the Roshan will go their way. Someone picks up the Aegis. She is still on the ground. And Goddamn still has his disruption, so he'll be making illusions of the Centaur. Still has disruption for a while. Yeah, we are at 52 minutes. Kills are still fairly even XP. It's at nearly 5,000 in favor of Power Rangers and net worth. Well, it's pretty in favor of Kaipi. New items, not really. Hasn't really changed a whole lot. Got an MKB on Sniper now, and 2 hearts on Centaur. So PR definitely working into this one. Rubik doesn't have disruption anymore. Maybe someone has to go to the bathroom or something. We'll see if we start getting the weird particle effects in this game. Definitely could happen. Man, I love that Alchemist ultimate sound. Sounds like a raptor. Maybe that's what Raziel Dark Brew does. He makes Alchemist into, or the troll dude, I don't even know what it is, makes him into a raptor. That'd be really exciting. Still Kaipi, they've taken down the ranged racks in every single lane, but the illusions don't do too much against the melee. Assault Cuirass is basically equaled out. And they have to find some kind of fight here. They need to be able to get onto the Sniper who, I mean, he's not really being punished for his positioning when he does get out. If Beastmaster just jumps on him, possibly gets the Necro Book down, might be able to get something there. Or you just see Kaipi go for a split push, which is possible, but it's so easy to lose one So easy to lose one hero in that situation, if not more. Man, this game is so difficult, really, for both teams. One mistake could spell doom. Fortunately, it's a best of 3, so even if you do lose this one, you are not out. But definitely raring to go. Juggernaut Illusion sent in top. Juggernaut Illusion sent in mid. This time, I mean, now I guess they're a little bit better than the Alchemist Illusions, who are still coming in bottom. Rax is taking some damage. The Sniper being forced into other lanes. The Illusions can do a little bit more now. So not a whole lot. And Kaipi still have a lot of sustain with the healing ward. Usually taking care of the Alchemist for the most part. Double Edge also doing some work. So they put Alchemist in bottom. Kind of difficult to take him down. And we're looking for the Boots of Travel, because if the Alchemist gets gone on, he's gonna definitely need some help. And we don't see anything from Kaipi at all. So Kaipi kind of moved back a little bit. I think continues to push out bottom, but that's about all he does. The rest of the team really just wants to wait for that pickoff, wait for that mistake from PR. And when you do split push, there's more of a chance that you get that kind of mistake. Goddamn, very close there. 1-7 should know about that word. Oh no, Batrider coming around. He's going to get the lasso off on the Shadow Demon. That's the kind of mistake that... Oh no, and Sing stunned himself as well. Push does come in top. Here comes the Necro Books. They need the attack speed. We have Fortify. So they spend the Shadow Demon kill for a Fortify. That's not terrible, I guess. PR were kind of running around like chickens with their heads cut off in that situation. They're very unclear about where to go. 1-7 still clearing out the creeps. Spam does not stop.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Keeps going for the melee racks, which will heal up basically to full. Sniper just setting his feet, waiting for the push to come in. I'm still seeing basically no progress on the melee racks. And there's now the Zap Zap gun on Centaur. E-Blade Zap Zap gun. 2 hearts. Yeah, that's one way to get rid of the illusions. Still waiting for that one fell swoop. It's probably going to take a little bit longer than that, because if you take a look at buybacks, oh, it's actually surprisingly fewer up. Sniper has his, Batrider has his. A couple people on the Dire. All your cores. Master Sing Sing, more illusions of him. And with the Aegis being gone, oh, they get the stun onto the Rubik. Maybe they can get something good out of this one, but they can't go too deep. They're just looking for the rack. Sing Sing taking a lot of damage from the Sniper, and he's really not looking good at all. His ultimate is now up. See if he can do anything right now. Borrow Time is going to get procced on the Abaddon. Now Cheshire Cat looking for the... Well, he doesn't even have a lasso. It's down for 12 seconds. Now they will get the stun onto the Abaddon. His borrow time is already done. Bone 7, he's forced to get back. Melee Rex is down. And Alchemist lifted up in the air. His ultimate still up for a while. Looking for the second set of racks. Centaur takes down the Shadow Demon. They take down 2. Now there's going to be the last one to Sing Sing, and he will end up dying. Alpha Ninja goes forward. Fluff and Stuff eats the cheese. They take down 2 racks. They lose Sing Sing and Shadow Demon. It's still not terrible.
To the swift, the spoils.
It's still not terrible, and no buybacks expended. So 3,800 gold given over 2 Power Rangers for 2 of the racks, which Sniper's still completely fine with. Still no Mega Creeps. 1 racks between that and safety for Power Rangers. Outrider. He is a little bit unsafe. There's going to be a stun in from the Slardar, and they should be able to get him. They're going to yell at him and make him feel real bad. Real bad for trying to push out bottom. Beastmaster is such a disciplinary hero. He masters all the beasts. He yells at them. He trains them. He's a very rough dude. Juggernaut illusions coming in from the side. Bone 7 has to be a lot more careful than this. Beastmaster still doesn't have an agonist. Oh no. Shadow Demon inside the base. He's eating the cheese. He's doing some good work to the tower with break. Again, moves forward. Looking for a steal from Shadow Demon. Tower's going to go down, but oh, Centaur even moves forward. It looks like he's trying to just go right for the tier 4s, but he really can't afford to do that. Centaur trying to get away. There's going to be another ultimate by the Shadow Demon, looking for the zap gun, and he is able to get it. Now, Abaddon will be using the borrow time, making the Centaur even more tanky. But Bignum, it seems like it doesn't even matter. He is going to be going down. And now J4, absolutely no borrowed time. There's going to be 2 heroes down. They both have buyback. Beastmaster is going to be down. Let's see if this is a situation where Kaipi can push and get the Mega Creeps. That's 1 buyback from the Centaur. Abaddon still has his. Slardar is moving mighty slow. Don't really have the personnel here that they need to take the melee racks. But the other lanes are pushing in pretty hard. That's a lot of creeps coming in mid. Batrider's looking for it. He's looking for that one. Still not the best vision. All of Kaipi just waiting in that secret shop area. Using that as a staging ground. Bunch of Elutions trying to walk through Shrapnel, doing it very slowly.
We'll take that.
And there is another Roshan in about a minute, so getting to the 60-minute mark right now. Sing Sing has 4,500 gold. Beastmaster still doesn't have an Aegis. Definitely could give him one. Or an Ags, sorry. Aegis and Ags both start with the little letter A. One Rax left. Waiting for the next Roshan. It doesn't even seem like it helps Kaipi all that much to get the Roshan. It still takes so long to get Rax. It's the power of a sniper, man. You can't really go into the base too much. And the Roshan respawns right now. Boom 7 goes right for it. This Roshan pit has become a graveyard for items. Someone might even want to open up a shop there sometime. That would be interesting. Imagine if you had a shop inside the Rosh pit. I don't know how interesting that would be. It would just be funny. If Roshan was a shopkeeper and you had to buy your items before you killed him. Aegis on Shadow Demon, because he's so sick of getting dagoned by Centaur. Creeps pushing in bottom. All these super creeps. Looking pretty super. It's a nice fight to be having. A little bit more interesting than what the heroes are doing. Oh my gosh. Dire are just absolutely owning this. Joe's going ham, but Joe might take too much damage from the range creeps. Joe's going to get through this. He's not looking too great, though. His sword's a little droopy. Oh, no. Here comes that sniper, dude. Come on, Joe. Joe! Why? Don't worry, guys. I was watching the minimap in case anything happened there. Nothing happened there. Sing Sing's going back over the top. He wants to push this in. He knows that's the only lane left before Megas. most everybody is, well, a lot of people are 6 slotted. Not everybody, not even close. Sing Sing, 8,300 gold. Illusions, and a little bit of damage. But, okay, Cheshire Cat looking for it. He's going to pick up Bambo. Oh, but he's going to get stunned out by Fluff, who's very slow. Force Staff going to be up to the high ground. Oh no, Bambo's about to get roasted, but he is able to Force Staff down. The Dual Scepter, it's about to be normal hype. And now Bambo chasing down the bat right there. Going to pick him up. They're a bit far out of the base. Nice Ethereal Blade by the center, keeping him alive for a little bit longer. Bone 7 comes in this one. That's going to be an Omni Slash. They do end up taking down the Bat Rider. Now they want a little bit more. After Ninja, just tanking up with the help of the Borrowed Time, taking 30% of the damage from the team. And can they take down After Ninja? They absolutely have to. Sing Sing hides in the trees, looking for the concoction. Is able to get into After Ninja. Use the Hurricane Pike to try to get away. They need to take down the... Oh, it's going to be fortified. They're actually just going to run for it. E-Blade onto the Juggernaut, and he's not quite gotten the racks just yet. They need to. They do. That's going to be Megas. Agent's going to be popped, and I believe this Shadow Demon, ooh, he blinks away. Can he actually get away from this? Can he actually get away from this? Bambo's going to get hit. And can he actually get away from this? He's got a Blink Dagger and a Force Staff. He's out of here. And the Megas are pushing into the base right now. You got Super Creep still there. First wave of Megas all the way back here. Effigies are going down. Power Rangers have to focus on taking care of these creeps. No buybacks are going to be spent by Kaipi just because Power Rangers absolutely have to defend for now. They were pushing out for a little bit. Alpha Ninja like a huge gun, just laying out the damage, trying to take care of these creep waves. Such a huge gun for a tiny little sniper. Eventually, everybody will be level 25. Shadow Demon's still level 15. Not even a level 2 ultimate for him. Poor Bambo. Sing Sing's got 5,400. And there it is. That's the Rapier. We'll see if it has the same kind of effects as it did last game. Maybe we have another Bone 7 Rapier. It's a Diffusal Blade number 2 for him. 9 seconds left on Alchemist respawn. He will have buyback. All right, Power Rangers pushing the base. Alchemist is here. He's got an Acid Spray. Bambo's going to be creating Centaur Illusion. And they get back onto the After Ninja. They need to be able to take him down. And they're getting very close. If they can take down Sniper, it's a huge kill for them. Hurricane Pike to get away, but they're going to run right over towards him. He's not got enough mana for an Assassinate. 33 does end up burning down. They're looking for J4 right now. He's got, nope, nothing. Divine Rapier on the ground. It's on Shadow Demon. Bambo Rapier. Bambo Rapier, everybody. Centaur. Bambo's doing some damage, man. That's it. They call it. Centaur has no buyback, and Kaipi have won game number 1. An epic game of such long duration over Power Rangers. This is only game number 1 of the best of 3 in the semifinals of the Boston Major Open Qualifier number 2. I don't know where you go after that one. Kaipi, they just spent so long trying to win that one, and we'll see who comes back more focused for game number 2. Surely we're going to have a long break before the next one, but we will be back with game number 2 in probably a while because the teams are probably going to want a lot of rest after that one. If you want to follow me on Pithing Legume, you can follow me on Twitter at Pithing Legume as well as on twitch.tv/Pithing Legume. We have another match coming up in the Boston Major Open Qualifiers as well as the finals after this one. So stay classy, guys, and stay tuned because we'll see you on the flip side.